What's good? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all feeling loved and supported. If you ain't, then I am here to remind you that the universe loves and supports you all the time, every time, even when it feels like it ain't. So, the first reading that I am going to do today is for Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. I hope you're having a good birthday season. Oh, and yeah, I missed you out last time, so sorry about that. I feel like I had to make up for it. Okay, so first card we got out is Chaos and Conflict. And round and round. And then I'm just going to pull one more card before I tap in. I mean, I'm getting like feelings anyway, like just, it's like you want to be swept away is what I'm feeling. Like it's like there's something that you see, like you want to be in a place, but something's keeping you stuck. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to check to make sure that you could see the cards properly. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting this from this card, like you're feeling conflicted, like you want to go in one direction, but it looks like oh my gosh, okay. Okay, let me get the second card. Let me get the last card out. Because I feel like I'm chatting shit. And I feel like I'm being chaotic and conflicted, which is not how it's supposed to go down. Okay, you got two. Message in a bottle and orphaned. Okay. Right, let me see if I can try and say what I was saying before. Okay. So, like I said, I feel like you're feeling stuck. There's something that you see in the horizon that looks beautiful, that you know that you can get to, and you want to get there, and you feel like you belong there. You feel like you deserve to be there. You have everything in you to know that once you get there, you will thrive there. You will have something to contribute there. But you're stuck. It feels like, yeah, you're stuck in an old way of doing things or old habits, and you're finding it hard to move forward. Like I feel like you're trying to take steps, but as you do take steps, it's uncomfortable, and I'm feeling like it aches and it doesn't feel nice. But they're telling me just you have to keep moving on, not moving on, but moving forward. If you don't carry on going through the uncomfortableness, then you're gonna be stuck. The shell, like, so I don't know if you can see on this card. I don't know if that's too close or not. Sorry, I can't see in the camera. So yeah, it's like a zebra underneath. It's a zebra with a giraffe pattern, yeah. And I don't usually feel this, but today I'm feeling like that giraffe pattern is like almost like a shell, like an eggshell, or like a scab, or like some sort of like crust that is keeping you stuck in one way of being. And it's like the zebra wants to step forward. It's like, no, I'm a zebra. Like, I don't want to carry on pretending to be a giraffe anymore. But every time it moves, it cracks. The shell of the giraffe cracks, and it feels good that because he's moving, he's trying to shake it off, but at the same time it's uncomfortable. And I feel like that's what it is that you're going through right now, an uncomfortableness of trying to shed skin, trying to shed old habits, old ways, old patterns, literally patterns, in order for you to move forward and go towards this beautiful place. You're being your authentic self. And okay, I'm gonna move on from that because I feel like I'm getting conflicted by being in this energy. Okay, the round and round, it just keeps on going on. Like, you've been here for a while, you've been trying to break out of this pattern for a while, you recognize it, you understand that, yeah, I keep doing this because of this, and you just keep on doing it again. Like, it's a habit that you're stuck into. I can't remember how many days it takes for you to break out of a habit. I think it's like 20 something days. Like, so yeah, I think, yeah. And an important thing about this card is that, yeah, you've done it before. So let's use an example here. Let's say you wake up every morning and you look at your phone, yeah, and that's something that you've been doing for the last 20 years. It's just something that is instinctively in you now. As soon as you open your eyes, you check your phone, whether it's to see the time, the weather, I don't know, who's messaged you. It can be anything, but you've got yourself stuck into a routine of looking at it, right? And you acknowledge that you keep on doing this, and you know that it's not good for you, but you keep on doing it anyway. When the first time that you started doing that, like in the early stages of you doing this, you would do it instinctively and you didn't even recognize that it was a problem, yeah? As the time's gone on, you've started to realize that it's not a good thing for you, it's not beneficial, you probably should do something better in the first instance of waking up. And the fact that you've acknowledged that and realized that is growth, yeah? So you're not completely stuck in the old pattern because you've understood, you've come to the realization that it's not good for you. Maybe then, as time's gone on, because you've realized it, you thought, okay, I'm not going to look at it straight away, I'm going to go in the bathroom and do everything that I need to do, and make my bed, and then I'm going to look at my phone. Yeah, that is progress. Like, yeah, you're still looking at your phone, but you're making progress. So that's what this card is like trying to tell you, is that, yeah, just because you've been doing it for a long time, there's been growth as you've been doing it. So it's trying to show you that you don't have to be stuck. Like, you can keep on progressing, you can keep on pushing the time back and back. Before you know it, you'll be awake for an hour before you even look at your phone, and then you'll be like, yeah, that's progress. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, obviously you're going to look at your phone at some point, but the point is to not look at it immediately, you know? And obviously I'm just using this as an example, but it's a valid example. To be honest, it is not a good thing to be doing, to look at your phone straight away, especially after just being in a slumber, is that, yeah, for however long you've been sleeping for. Your brain, or not even your brain, your essence, your soul needs to restart again, and it needs energy, it needs movement, not staticness, or I said static, but as in, wait, the static means still? Like stationary. Yeah, it doesn't need you to be stationary, but then the word static made me think of the electric as well. Like, it doesn't need the pixels in your eyes straight away, do you know what I mean? And the barrage of information and opinions and falsities, you know? Like, not everything that you see on social media or on your phone is fake, but your brain doesn't need that first thing in the morning. It will benefit you if, I feel like I'm going on, I'm going to shut up now. Anyway, I feel like you're getting the gist. Anyway, moving on to message in a bottle. There are signs, the universe is trying to send you signals and messages to let you know how to move on from this situation, how to go off in a different direction. They're trying to make you see. Yeah, they're trying to make you see. I feel, is that sorry, I feel like I'm seeing this card in a new way. I've not seen it before. So see, the bird has something under its wing. I feel like it's like a telescope or something, and it also has its foot stuck in the bottle, which is funny to me, which is like I've never noticed before. yeah, I feel like the universe is trying to send you messages, trying to guide you in the right direction. They want you to be able to see, but that you're going to have to put in some work in order to be able to see it. Like, there may be coincidences that you've noticed, but you like, yeah, I feel like you've noticed things, right? There is something that keeps on happening, or little coincidence, little signs that you keep on getting. Maybe you're seeing the same number and you've Googled the number and you've figured out what it means and you're like, oh, that's great. But then maybe you're not doing anything about it, you know? Like, I feel like you're getting the message, you're hearing it, but not necessarily doing anything about it. The stationary, static. What is static? Sorry, I'm going to have to look at this. What does static mean? Because I feel like it means like being stationary, but at the same time, I'm feeling like a static shock, like static. Wait. Yeah, lacking in movement, action, or change, especially in an undesirable or uninteresting way. Okay. And then it's also concerned with bodies at rest or for forces in equilibrium. And then crackling or hissing noises. Yeah. Which is what I was getting confused about. Hissing noises. It's just weird to me that in one sense it means being stationary, and at the second time, and then the second meaning is it's lots of noise. Whereas static to me is like a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like lots of little bits. Like which to me is movement. But anyway. Yeah, you're static with this message that you've been given by the divine, and you're not necessarily going anywhere with it. You're like, oh yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm just gonna stand here and not do anything because it's uncomfortable when I start moving in that direction. It's not familiar to me. I'm like, even though everything, I feel like everything in your body is telling you that you can do this and that you're supposed to do this and that this is what you're meant to be doing, but it's hard. It's difficult and it's uncomfortable, and so that's what's stopping you. But you have to make change. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I laugh at myself when I start up, but it's not actually funny. The universe is trying to tell you that you have everything that you need in order to make the changes that need to come about. And it's talking about changing this round and round as well. Yeah, you've got used to it. It's become something that is like secondary it's like second nature to do something, but you have to, the fact that you've acknowledged that it is second nature and that it is a habit and it's not a good habit, that's what's encouraging you to make this change at this time. And you feel like you're going to have to do it on your own. And that's even more uncomfortable. It's like, why do I have to do it on my own? And I don't feel like, okay, yep. So it's like, you have to make the first step on your own. Yep. After that, it's all going to come, like, you're going to get support. You're not going to be on your own all the time. And I feel like that's another thing that's holding you back, is feeling that it's too much weight for you to carry. It's too much work for you to do on your own. And that's what's stopping you, or like preventing you from moving forward in the way that you feel like you need to. But the universe wants you to know that you're not going to be on your own. Take action. Yeah, take the first step to do it on your own. And you are going to feel a bit like, well, yeah, this is how you feel now, really. Like, yeah, it's like you're not wanting to move forward because you're worried that it's going to be too much work and you're not going to be able to do it, but and just going to leave you feeling isolated and stuck. But you're stuck now, so it's worth trying to not be stuck, to see what happens. Yeah, I understand you feel like you're going to be on your own, but you're not. They want you to know that you are going to get support. See, and on the bottom of the deck as well, and I swear it was upside down. Yeah, it was upside down. The bottom of the deck, you've got the tribe in reverse, which is like you're feeling alone. You're feeling like there's no one out there that's helping you. Like there may be people that are around you and saying, oh yeah, well done Gemini, you can do it, but at the end of the day, then they're not actually doing the hard work. Like, it's the actual physical work that needs to be done is going to come down to you. And that's why, yeah, you're feeling like you're on your own. But once you start putting one foot in front of the other and start making moves towards that horizon that looks beautiful, that's when you're gonna, like, it's like, yeah, I'm feeling like Pied Piper, like, but not so like controlling. Like, yeah, you start moving forward and people are just going to gravitate towards you because they see what you're doing. They see the confidence that you've had, the bravery, the strength that you've had to break out of this shell and start moving and forward and doing what it is that comes from your heart. And people are going to be attracted to that. They're going to want to help you. They're going to want to lift you up. They're going to want to cheer you on and push you towards greater things. Okay, now I wasn't going to do long videos today. Let me see how long I've been doing this for. 15, I think it says 15 minutes. Okay, so let's clarify it, but I'm going to try and do it really quickly. Yeah, you're coming from a place where, how am I going to sustain this? How am I going to be able to keep this going? Like, yeah, I feel like you're on your own. Okay, yeah. So again, you're coming from a place of passion. Like, you know, you feel like this is what you're meant to do. Like, this is what you've been put on this earth to do, something. But because of the habits and whatever shit that has been thrown at you in this world, due to no fault of your own, it's stuck, and you're trying to break out of that shell, that crap that the world has thrown onto you. And because, yeah, you've got used to it and you're trying to move out of it, and you're trying to discover yourself, trying to move forward, trying to plant new roots, yeah, and trusting your intuition. Your gut is telling you to move in a certain direction, and once you do, you're going to discover something so beautiful about yourself that you're going to be unstoppable. Like, yeah, and I feel like you are a workaholic. You are going to keep on, like, putting that work in, and it's just that you just need to start. Like, once you start getting that ball rolling, like, it's just going to keep going and going, and the momentum is just going to build up, and there's going to be no stopping you. And like I said, you're going to get people gravitating towards you to help you. I feel like your voice is very important, something that you say or words that you write, however, like, I feel like you're creative in some way, and it's very influential. Like, whatever it is that you say or what you write or what you paint or like, whatever it is that you do, it affects people. It has an influence on people. And yeah, it's about planting new roots right now at this time. Literally, yeah, I feel like you're literally having to pull up. It's like it's like you're being repotted, literally. Like, you're a beautiful flower, but you're in a pot that is restricting you now. There's no more room to grow. Your growth has stagnated, and it's because you're in a small pot. You need to be transferred. Your roots need to be lifted up and out of the small pot that you're in and put into something bigger and with fresh soil, and like, so that you've got more room to grow. I hope that makes sense. Okay, can I have one last card for Gemini, please? Please show me clearly what's going on for Gemini. What else does Gemini need today? Oh, that is a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to take them. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you've got detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Literally, shed your skin. It's time to get rid of certain things. Like, this is the bottom of the deck, yeah? This is the subconscious message, yeah? And I haven't even got to the other 3 that popped out. But yeah, detoxing is important. Drink some water, like go on a water diet, a fast, get some, like, I don't know, lemon or something through ya to get rid of the shit on the inside and the outside. Maybe there's things in your house that you need to throw away, clothes in your closet that, who says that? I'm not in America. Sorry, just had to have a little quick word with my guides for a second. Throw your clothes out of your wardrobe. If there's stuff that you ain't worn in years, get rid of it. There's no need for it. It's holding you back. It's keeping you stuck in the same pot. It's time to lift yourself out of this pot and move on to a bigger, better scenery. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Yeah, I don't think there's not really much clarification I can say with these cards. They are pretty blunt and to the point. And then you've got shit could be so much worse. Be fucking grateful. I'm going to leave that way up. And then you've got allow that shit to come to you. Yeah, like, that I can expand on. Like, I feel like there's, what I said with the intuition, there's something inside of you. Your heart is singing. Your heart is trying to breathe and trying to show the world who you actually are. And just because you don't know which direction to go in or what certain steps to make, it doesn't mean that you can't make a start, you know. Just start by being yourself. Just start by doing whatever it is. Like, you may have an idea and you're not sure if it's going to work. Just do it. Just do it, because it gets the ball rolling. And maybe while you're in the middle of doing that, you might get another idea and some experience that tells you that you should maybe try something new, and then you've got another idea, you know. Like, just keep on moving forward, like, because shit could be so much worse. And then you've got, allow that shit to come to you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Don't fucking force it. Don't press yourself to do something that you're, just let it come to you. I feel like some of you I'm feeling someone, looking at someone and saying, oh, I need to do it like that. And forcing yourself to, like, not copy, but almost like, use someone else's template. Do you know what I mean? But which is fine. Like, okay, a template's fine, but I feel like someone's comparing themselves to someone else and feeling like because of what they've done, I'm gonna have to try and do something now. But I feel like that's what they mean, like you're forcing something, but they want you to, it needs to come from you, like authentically from you, and just give it a try, give it your best shot, and then from then you're just gonna keep on moving. I really feel like it's gonna be good. Okay, I want to read your reading again. I feel like I'm gonna come back next week. Obviously we've got the full moon coming up on the 11th of June, I believe, and that's in Sagittarius, and that is trying to get you to question outdated beliefs, which really resonates with your reading today. And like, what's holding you back? What you believe that you should look at your phone every morning, like, but maybe that's not working for you. So yeah, this full moon's going to help you release certain things, and I look forward to see how that helps. So I hope that helps, and I will feel you next time. Love always.